And now, suspense. Your host is Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Maker of over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, airplanes, and boats in 28 plants from coast to coast. Autolite products include a complete line of ignition-engineered, standard, and resistor-type spark plugs, spark plug wire, distributor caps, generators, voltage regulators, and dependable stay-full batteries. Autolite products also include speedometers, windshield wipers, industrial wire and cable, fuel pumps, bullseye seal beam headlights, and horns. A complete line of Autolite original factory parts for Autolite-equipped cars. Yes, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now, Autolite and its 98,000 dealers everywhere present Suspense.
You just made it, Leo.
Don't I always make it, Lieutenant?
One more minute, Leo, and you would have been late for your parole. Now, you know that you're supposed to report to this office at 6 o'clock every night sharp, and I mean sharp. Otherwise, I go to the parole board and you go back to the cooler. Understand?
Yeah. You'll have to write me a letter, Lieutenant. I get it.
All right. Well, just paste it in your hat. That's
Okay.
all. Oh, Whaley, one more thing. Say, I understand that you're moving in on Georgie Lennox's punchboard business. I hear maybe you're his competitor?
Competitor? What for competitor?
Look, Leo Whaley, as long as you and Georgie Lennox stay alive, you're both mutual insurance policies, one to the other. See, just don't go trying to collect any dividends, that's all.
Don't get me wrong, Lieutenant. Deep down inside, I love the boy. Okay?
Okay, Whaley. You know, Brady, I don't like it a bit.
Hi, Rafferty. Well, look at some new sucker bait.
Don't bother.
What do you mean, don't bother? Leo Whaley's punchboards. Oh, so he sold you a bill of goods too, huh? Just like the rest. Every joint up and down the street, they're all buying from Leo Whaley. He's in and I'm out. Why?
He gave me a better deal.
Are you kidding? The truth is that he came in and he pushed his weight around, right? He pressured you into it.
Okay, so I don't want any trouble with Leo.
Trouble? All my life he's been turning a knife in my back. Now, give me a quarter to sell newspapers. He takes it away. Yeah. I raise pigeons on the roof of my tenement, and he kills them. Yeah. Now he has to move in on my punchboard business. Squeeze me dry. Boy, that fat slob, they ought to let him rot in Sing Sing.
Well, if it ain't my old friend Georgie Porgy Puddin' and Pie. The world's gift from Greenpoint. The little man with the great big mouth. Harry, let me have a glass of water, please.
Water?
That's right, I said water.
What do you? I've had enough. Look, I've got it right up to here. You're not going to pick up my marbles anymore. I've had enough.
Well, you just try and have a little more. Look, I personally am going to analyze your problem for you. Number one, you have a wife at home who will let you talk. Number two, you have to make with the mouth all over the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get athletic with me, Georgie boy. Just sit down, be calm, relax. Otherwise, Papa's going to have to spank you, and don't do it, boy.
All right, you characters, knock off.
Take it easy.
You know, Harry, they're making book in the neighborhood that one of these days, one of these punks is going to knock the other one off. Well, look, whichever one of you is left, be sure you have an alibi. I mean a real good alibi.
Don't worry about it, Lieutenant. I told you before, deep down inside, we love each other, don't we, Georgie?
Yeah, I know, Willie, but look, I'm warning you again. You show up 1 minute late for your parole, and I'm going to come knocking at your door. And as for you, Georgie Lennox, if he doesn't show up, I'm going to come looking for you. All right, you two punks, now get out of here.
Thanks, Harry.
Georgie?
Yeah, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
How are things today?
Lousy.
Oh. Steve called you this morning,
Oh, that's crumb.
but he used to be your best friend.
Yeah, he used to be his right. Oh, what a lightweight he is.
Well, he's been in a hospital for 6 months, and you haven't been once to see him.
Well, so what? Let him croak if he wants to, but don't bother me about it. The old lady's breaking my back, and you got to keep yammering about Steve.
Why didn't you get out of this awful business?
Oh, you're bringing up that again, huh? The same old routine.
Georgie, don't argue with me, please. Don't make me cry again. Oh, Georgie. I love you, Georgie. You know that. I want you to be happy. You can find something else to do.
What? Pushing garbage cans around for $50 a week?
I don't care. I want you to get away from that Leo Whaley, to forget him. Even you alive, Georgie, has made a sick man out of you. And you can't fight him because he's too strong.
Oh. Now you're on his side, huh? He's a big shot.
Georgie.
I haven't got enough to knock brains with him, huh?
Georgie, I didn't say that.
There's enough to have to fight him. I have to fight you, too. Get
Georgie,
me
where you going?
No. Getting out of here. 6 months with you, that's enough.
Georgie, no.
You got nothing for me. You're strictly a know-nothing kid. You got no moxie.
Georgie, you don't mean it.
Oh, don't I?
No, Georgie, you just hate that Leo Whaley so much it makes you hate everybody. Georgie! Georgie, don't leave me.
Talk to you.
Georgie, you got no manners. No manners at all. Nor can I come in, no good afternoon, nothing, no class. You're always on the muscles. Give me the towel.
I gotta talk to you.
Just keep the voice down. You're not in a candy store in Greenpoint, you know. All right, come on, give the towel.
All right, you big...
Listen, I'm talking about manners. You don't throw towels at people when you talk about manners. It's a high-class place I got here. Upstairs, I got a dancing school. Downstairs, I got a music professor. You hear him? So keep it quiet. Keep it class.
You and me, we gotta have a showdown.
We gotta have a show. You want to show me something, so show me.
Listen, I built up that punchboard business. I made it go.
That's right, and don't think that I don't appreciate it. I watched you. I think you did a very good job. You built it up very big. For who? For me. That's for who? And Georgie, look, don't think that I don't appreciate it. Do you know what I did? I sent out today for the biggest lollipop in town to be delivered specifically to you. The biggest lollipop in town for the town's biggest sucker.
Leo, I'm warning you.
You're warning me. You're warning me what? What are you going to do to me? You're going to all of a sudden give me the double whammy like in the funnies? Listen, George, as a friend, I advise you. Grow up, huh?
Leo, look, I need the dough.
You need money, George. Here. Here's $50. Go down to the corner store, get me a corned beef sandwich, and keep the change. You don't want it? You should starve. That's all. Starve. Georgie, look at the face. It looks could kill, George. Go away, will you? You bother me. I got a million things on my mind, a million things to do. I got to square away some things with the guys downtown. Then at 6 o'clock sharp, 6 o'clock, I got to meet Larkin. Sign for the parole, you understand? Georgie, as a friend, don't get any heroic ideas. Know what I mean? Take it. Put it back. Relax. Take it easy. That's a good boy, George.
Hey, squeal! All my life I've wanted to hear you squeal!
Oh, George, no. I'm not going to squeal, Georgie. I'm not going to squeal, George. You're going to get the chair, George.
Your parole, Leo, and I'll be knocking on your door. And if anything does happen to him, Georgie, I'm going to come looking for you. Whichever one of you's left better have a good alibi. And I mean a real good alibi.
Hi there. Rex Marshall speaking for Autolite. Gee, that knifing in the last scene, enough to make a fella forget what he was going to say. Oh. When I was driving in town today, I got to thinking that, these days driving is so easy that most of us modern motorists are apt to forget all about the inconveniences of only a few years ago. And it's interesting to realize that motoring really became modern with the introduction of electricity into automobiles. Yeah, that's right, electricity. Did you ever stop to count up all the different things that electricity does for you and for your car? Well, just take a look at this and I'll show you what I mean. Of course, when you step in your car, the first thing you do is turn the ignition key, and then when you press the starter button, light your lights, sound your horn, play your radio, use your electric windshield wiper, or light a cigarette, you're using electricity that's produced and stored right in your car by the electrical system, such as Autolite designs and builds for many of America's finest cars, including various parts, such as the Autolite starting motor that you see right there, and the battery, of course, the generator, and the generator regulator. Those parts also include the ignition coil, the distributor, and of course the Autolite spark plugs. Now these units and all their thousands of component parts are related like a team by Autolite engineering design and manufacturing skill to give your Autolite equipped car the smoothest performance that money can buy. This perfect balance and coordination in the functioning of every unit and component part is possible only because of Autolite engineering research and control, and because Autolite specialists work closely with the engineers of many of our leading car manufacturers who specify Autolite original equipment. Now, because the electrical system is so important to the smooth, efficient, and economical operation of your car, it will pay you to have it checked occasionally by specialists who have been trained under Autolite supervision. So see your car dealer or your authorized Autolite service station. You'll find it listed in the classified section of the telephone directory under Automobile Electrical Service. Or you can call Western Union by number and ask for operator 25. But the main thing to remember is that it really pays to insist on Autolite original factory parts for your Autolite equipped car, because of course remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now, the second act of Alibi Me, featuring Don Hanmer.
Georgie Leonard. How are you?
Fine, very fine.
Usual?
Yeah. Harry, we've been friends for a long time now, haven't we?
That's right, Georgie. Long time.
That's why I feel that I can ask you for a little favor.
Sure, Georgie. Anything and all you want. What do you want? Money?
No. It's not money.
Huh? Oh. What is it then?
Well, it's just that in case anybody should ask you, I've been sitting right here since 3:30 this afternoon. I never left the place.
Yeah? Why?
What's the difference? Why?
Look, Georgie, you're my pal, and I like you, and I'd do anything in the world for you. But I got a right to know what I'm getting into. You want me to alibi you? I want to know why. Would Detective Larkin maybe be one of the ones who'll be asking?
What makes you ask about him?
What do you think?
Look at Harry, you gotta... Oh, sorry, Harry. Listen, I gotta do this for you. I've got to.
Now, you're right. With Larkin in the picture.
Man, I thought you were a friend of mine.
Oh, I'm not gonna alibi you. Not with Larkin. Listen, Georgie, you're my pal, and I like you, and you're a good kid, and I'd do anything in the world for you. You want money, you'll go out and find money for you. You want the shirt off my back, I'll rip it off for you. Just say the word. But no alibi, Georgie. No alibi.
Oh, Harry.
Sorry. I got customers.
Is the face in the misty light? What's there that you hear down the hall? The lad that goes on a summer night that you can never quite recall.
Hello?
Hi, Laura. This is Georgie Lennox.
Georgie Lennox? Well, how's my old boyfriend?
Listen, Laura, the reason that I called you up, well, Johnny and me, we're all busted up, and I'd like to come over and see you. Something I want to talk to you about. It's real important.
Sorry, darling, no can do.
Listen, honey, I have to see you. You can help me out of a jam.
Some other time. Right now I'm sitting up with a sick friend.
Sick friend. No.
Georgie. Hey, Stevie. You look 100%. It's good to see you, kid. Sit down, Georgie. I thought you'd forgotten all about me.
Oh, forget an old pal. Are you kidding? Just that I've been so busy, you know?
Johnny was telling me. Hey, what is this? Is Leo Whaley giving you a rough time, huh?
Yeah. Listen, how you doing?
Not bad. Not bad. Bet you look sicker than me.
Listen, is it okay to smoke?
Sure, go ahead, light up.
Oh, you want one?
Doctor's orders, sure.
Oh. Listen, how are you anyway? How you been?
Not bad. Not bad at all. You know how it is with what I got. Worst part of it's lying here day after day. You know me. I'm a kind of guy likes a little action.
Sure.
Doc said it's a miracle I'm still alive. What's this yapping about me? How's things with you, kid?
Well, look, I'm leveling with you. Listen, I came up for the stairs. Didn't want to see nobody to see me coming in, you know?
Better get in a spot, kid, huh?
Look, I've got to have an alibi for this afternoon.
An alibi? You got it. You got it. This is a private room. Nobody comes anywhere near unless I call. There ain't been anybody here all afternoon, except the nurse to give him my lunch. Won't be anybody here for an hour, yeah?
We've been playing gin all afternoon, okay?
Okay, sure.
Listen, you got any cards?
Over there in the drawer. Get them over there.
We'll set it up right, huh?
Sure. stick around, Georgie. I'll blitz you a few.
Oh, some other time. Listen, gee, thanks a million, Steve. Listen, I'll come back to see you real soon.
Yeah. Georgie.
Yeah?
Look, don't forget, show your push to the nurse out there. And take the elevator down, ask some dumb questions so the operator will remember you. If you don't do anything at all, got to do it right, huh, kid?
Hey, we'll never play cards with this Stevie in there.
Call his wife. He's dead.
Stay away, honey. I couldn't.
Oh, Georgie.
Oh, honey, I just couldn't stay away.
Oh, Georgie, I thought you meant
Oh, you thought, yeah, so did I. Oh, honey, listen. You want to kick me? Go ahead. You want to walk all over me? I'll lay down on my face. Oh, honey, what can I say?
Say you love me, George.
Oh, I don't have to say it. Yeah, you satisfied? You forgive me? Oh, Joni. Listen, let's go out, huh? Let's go out and have dinner. We'll go to a show and go dancing afterwards. Come on, what do you say, shall we? Huh?
Georgie, it'd be wonderful. I can wear that new dress I bought.
Sure you can. Listen, Joni, did anybody come around this afternoon while I was gone?
No, not a soul.
Well, in case anybody should ask you, not that they would or anything like that, but in case they do, tell them that I've been here all afternoon, huh?
All right, Georgie, if you want me to.
Stick to it no matter what. Since 3:30.
What's the matter, Georgie?
What are you talking about?
Who are you hiding from?
Oh, no one, baby, no
Don't
one.
lie to me. You want an alibi. You don't care about me at all. You just want to use me.
Honey, listen, it's true, honey. I do want an alibi, and you've got to help me. You've got to. You've got to. Listen, that's Larkin. That's Larkin now. Listen, honey, you've got to help me. You've got to help me. Please. Please. Larkin, what a surprise. Well, what brings you here?
An old friend of yours, Georgie.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Leo Whaley. Somebody just let him have it with a letter opener gadget.
Well, what do you know about that? You came here to offer me your shoulder to cry on, huh?
That's funny, Georgie. You don't seem very surprised.
Listen, I'm not the only guy that hated Leo. Tell you what, you find the guy that did it, let me know who it is, and I'll give a sub up for his defense.
Save your money, Georgie. You might need it. You remember I always used to tell you that if one of you two punks got knocked off, that I'd come and look the other one up?
Yeah, I remember.
All right, Georgie. Suppose you give a little, huh? Where were you this afternoon?
Who's nowhere?
Is that a fact?
It's a fact. I was here all afternoon.
All afternoon?
Well, since 3:30 on.
You're positive now.
Well, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me, Georgie. But I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Ask the wife. Johnny? Joni, honey? Go on, ask Joni here. She'll tell you that I've been here all afternoon. Go on, honey. What are you waiting for? You've got nothing to hide. Well, Mrs. Lennox?
He was here all afternoon.
You're sure of that now? I mean, you could absolutely swear to that in a court of law.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's that, huh, Jody?
Meaning what? I said, meaning what?
Meaning I think your alibi stinks. As far as I'm personally concerned. Boy, that certainly lets you off the hook, doesn't it?
Boy, that makes you sore, don't it? You'd like to pin the big one on me, wouldn't you?
Said it. Well, I'll see you around, Georgie.
Lennox? Mr. George Lennox?
Oh, yeah.
Blue Arrow Delivery Service. Sign here.
Who's it from?
Mr. Whaley. Leo Whaley.
Oh. Go ahead, open it, Georgie. I'd kind of like to take a look at it.
Hey, that's a real whopper, ain't it?
Well, what's it to you? Go on, get out of here. What are you waiting for?
You know what the kid's waiting for. Go on, stake him, Georgie.
Stake him? What do you think I'm a mint? You stake him.
Okay, cheapskate, okay, keep your lousy tip. I'm here twice this morning and three times this afternoon, and only the ladies in. I got orders to deliver this personal, but he ain't around. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a note goes with the package.
Oh, here, give me that, kid. You wait a minute. To the biggest sucker in town. Get your hat, Georgie.
Jiminy, that was a good show, wasn't it? Well, next week, we're going to have a story by the writer of the most famous suspense-type stories that ever lived in America, an adaptation of one of his most famous tales. And in just a moment, I'll tell you what the title of it will be. First, I want to remind you drivers that you can be sure of getting Autolite original factory parts for your Autolite-equipped car at your nearest authorized Autolite service station. Now, you'll find his name listed in the classified section of your telephone directory under the heading Automobile Electrical Service, or simply call Western Union and ask for operator 25. You can also be sure of getting them at the dealer who sells your make of car and at any garage or repair shop which displays that sign. So be sure to insist on Autolite original factory parts, because remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. Next week, our story will be an adaptation of the famous tale by Edgar Allan Poe, The Purloined Letter. Our star, Arnold Moss. Be sure to listen to Suspense each Monday night on your CBS radio station.
This is the CBS Television Network. And now, Autolite presents Suspense.
In 1940, France was defeated. Half of the country was occupied by the German army, but the souls of Frenchmen were not occupied. They resisted in spite of the invaders, in spite of betrayal.
Here, fire!
Do not worry. It is better to be together. What if they had separated us?
Who will they take out first? Oh, I want it to be me.
No, no, no. Please, take me first. Take us together. Please, please.
Suzanne!
Mama.
Don't cry, dear. Our time of revenge will come.
The man is sincerely grateful to you, Monsieur Durand. Your list has proved most accurate. Alsatian accuracy, no doubt.
That was Suzanne Dufault. She was 17 years old.
With your help, I'm sure we've cleaned out most of the resistance cells in this area.
May I go now?
Yes. But one question interests me, Monsieur Durand. Why?
Why I, a Frenchman, have turned against other Frenchmen.
Money?
Thank you. I have money.
Well, then, perhaps you would like a medal. I could arrange something or other.
I don't need honor. I have had many honors in my life.
Then why?
For France. I do it for my poor country. She lies wounded, trampled upon. I want her suffering to be over quickly, mercifully.
You're sentimental, Durand.
That's the privilege of an old man. These young firebrands. What they do, they think they do for the future. But France has no future.
We are the future.
Yes. You. May I go now?
Certainly not.
But I wish to go home. I'm tired.
Here are your papers, Monsieur Durand. I give you a choice. You'll be flown either to Germany or to neutral territory. You must leave immediately.
But I wish to remain here. I've been mayor in St. Louis for 20 years.
How long would you remain alive if you stayed on here? The underground would sneak in new agents, assassins. No, we wish to preserve men like you in our future.
The question is, do I wish to preserve myself?
Take my advice. Which do you choose? Germany or neutral territory?
You asked me how long I've been here, Cherie. 2 years. I can't get used to it. It's a strange country.
I've been here only 2 weeks, and I agree with you thoroughly. To be neutral when the whole world is in flames. Very strange. Now look at them. Spanish, Germans, French, English, all walking along the same street.
One grows used to it. There's a war going on here, even if it doesn't look like it.
What do you mean?
Who do you think all those French, English, and Germans are? Businessmen, world travelers, tourists, spies. And counter spies, agents, looking for information. Hunters. Hunters tracking down traitors, Sherry. Thank you.
Senor. The other shoe, please. Where do you come from, Lisa? Perhaps I should not ask.
Why not? Do you think I would have sat down here with you if I didn't know all about you? Order me another drink, will you, Sherry?
Dos combinación.
Si, senor.
I did in Poland what you did in France.
How do you know about me?
In this city, everything is known, and even much more suspected.
Are you haunted by what you did in Poland?
Of course not.
Lucky Lisa.
You mustn't worry. We're both comrades in the sin. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'm dead already.
No, you mustn't say that. The same embassy protects us both, huh? Oh, do you have enough money? I could lend you some.
Thank you. I've plenty.
Es muy graso, senor. Oiga.
The embassy supplies well, don't you think? I get $1,400 a month.
This is my own money. I refuse to be paid for what I did.
Funny that you should be so proud.
You mean people like us don't deserve to have pride? You're right.
You are funny. Not like the others. Oh, look, there's a friend of mine from Czechoslovakia. Olga! Another sinner like you and me. Olga! Wait!
I'm finished, senor. I'll get you your change.
No, it's all for you.
You're very kind, senor.
Am I?
What's the matter, senor?
There's a telephone for you, Senor Duran. The German embassy.
Hello? 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 What's this? There's no one here.
You have been cut off, Monsieur Durand. Madame Defoe, did you think I was dead? Like my son Pierre? You had hoped I was dead. You seem to be surprised to see this old ghost.
Not particularly. I've seen all of you in my mind. It's much better this way, I assure you.
The prison was blown up right after you had left, Monsieur Durand. But I escaped.
But Pierre is dead. And Suzanne. They're dead.
Do you remember Pierre's brother, Monsieur Durand? Pierre's brother, Jean? Pierre's brother, Monsieur Durand.
And now, the second act of Death Drum, starring Herbert Berghoff and Eon Keith.
You must be mad. I'm a civilian, not the warden of a jail. I can't keep him here in London indefinitely.
You don't have to. The Free French will be here to pick him up tomorrow. My orders were to capture Durand and fly him out of neutral territory.
Why didn't they carry him out there? Huh? What are they afraid of?
Retaliation. Besides, we have a thieves' agreement. No agent kills in neutral territory. We ran the risk of exposing our whole organization. This way he simply disappeared into thin air. You won't even be missed. But I will if I don't get there. I won't be any use to the Allies or to anyone. Goodbye, Myrtle.
I'll see you down to the car.
Don't bother.
Well, I hope you have a smooth flight back.
If I were you, I would do away with Monsieur Durand quietly and quickly.
Do away?
Oh, he deserves it. Here's the report on him.
Do away? Look here, I'm not an executioner.
No, you're a gentleman.
I'm a civilian, thanks to this leg.
Don't think that that will excuse you from doing your duty.
Duty? Now listen to me, Lisa. I've given my entire fortune to this little organization we both belong to, but I'm not going to give my eternal soul to it.
Your soul? You set up this particular little apparatus to help the Free French, didn't you? Well, do this for them. They have more important things to do.
I'll not murder, for them or anybody else. I've never even set eyes on the fellow.
You will. He's downstairs now. Harvey Johnson is guarding him. By the way, have you taken a look at Harvey Johnson? He has the look of a killer. If you haven't the nerve for it, try him.
I understand we have a new visitor in the wine cellar, Johnson, here?
Yes. This was my son's harmonic. What can I do for you, monsieur?
Do you know where you are?
How should I know? I was beaten senseless, I was gagged, blindfolded. When I came to, I was here.
You're in England.
Hooray.
You will get up, please, and come with me.
Are you an official?
No, I'm a private citizen. I belong to a private organization that turns over traitors of every country to the proper authorities of those countries.
I see. What will they do to me? Kill me?
They'll give you a trial.
And then they'll kill me.
I don't know. You've been responsible for the deaths of 30 young men and women.
I know. I know. I did my duty as I saw it then.
And I must do mine. Come along, please.
Oh, listen, please. I'm an old man. Do me a favor. One little favor. Huh?
Well, what is it?
You kill me. Now. Here. How can I face my countrymen? Huh?
No. Get up, please.
One shot. One little shot. I beg of you. Don't be afraid. Thousands of people are being killed every day. What does it matter? One death more. Please.
No.
Try. No. You're a coward. A coward.
I am not a coward.
Try. I'm guilty. I admit it. I caused the death of all these young people. It is your duty to kill me.
My duty?
Sir. May I see you a moment?
Yes, what is it?
There's been a telephone call, sir. The Free French have tried our prisoner in absentia, and they want him executed immediately.
Let them do it. I couldn't do it. Could you?
I'm 17, sir. Next year at this time, I shall be on the front lines.
Oh, but you can't kill that way.
Next year at this time, sir, I shall be killing.
No, that's different. It won't be like this. It's the human element. The human contact makes the difference.
This is war, sir.
I don't understand you, Johnson. You seem actually anxious to do it.
Yes, sir, I am.
Are you sure it's out of pity, generosity?
And to trust my mettle, sir. That man is a traitor.
Please.
Can't do it here, Johnson.
Well, then drive me out toward Reading, sir. I know a spot where it can be done.
You'll need a gun.
I have a gun, sir.
Don't let him know anything. I couldn't bear it if he knew.
Shall we go, sir?
Well,
What is your decision? It's against you. We've decided to turn you over to your countrymen. Must you? We must. Come along, please. You'll have to help me up. Thank you.
Would you mind telling me where we are going?
To the outskirts of the city.
And the Free French will be waiting for me there?
They'll be there at midnight, yes. Come along, please.
How much further is it?
It's right over there, that hut. You go ahead, eh? No. Not from here, no. There's traffic back there on the road. They'll hear the shot.
Then I'll wait till he gets to the hut. As he crosses over the threshold, he'll fall forward into the hut.
Never mind. Here, take my gun. I'll watch here. Go ahead.
Yes.
I had a son. Like you know. He's just your age. He was everything I lived for.
What's that to me? Get up.
He was a fine patriot like you. But he died in my arms. He was fighting the Free French.
Free French?
He would know what to do with a traitor. But the Germans killed him. He was in the underground, in one of the resistance cells, in the town where I was mayor. And all his comrades were still alive. But my son was dead. I wanted to see them dead too. So I gave the Germans their names. Foolish old man. Come on. Do it. Do it, my son. Please.
What's the matter?
I can't do it, sir. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
What's happened? Here, pull yourself together, boy.
He's in there bawling like a baby. His own son was killed fighting Germans.
He's responsible for the deaths of 30 innocent people, you know.
But I understand why he did it, sir. How out of breathing he did what he did.
Give me that gun.
Arrested. Vive! Cézanne! Vive là!
It was an accident, sir.
Come on, Johnson. We've got to report this to the authorities.
Join us next week for Betrayal in Vienna, a story well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the CBS Television Network.